So hi everyone, today in this video we're gonna develop another mental that can be that you take mental model to get applied, and obviously so mental models to be that useful mean that they are general information that you should have. They should like almost be principles that you should so put in your mind wherever so is the question that you find. Know that these mental models will probably true and can be useful depending a bit of the context obviously. So you put that pure kind as like bullets that you can use it. Obviously, as much more bullets you are, you can be more prolific and can behave better in so protecting something that you could like to protect, like some of your competitive type of positions. Because the reality is that what do people tend to have is prosperity, and sometimes prosperity means that you're gonna have to get better than other ones, and this is like obviously bit type of competition that is established in our social system, and it's a competition that will develop can be a stimulation. But then so obviously you're gonna have to get the right weapons, and one of them is decision making. And then obviously to be a better decision maker you rely a lot in having good systems but as well good informations about the world. And then so today we're going to talk about the scarcity heuristic that I've talked about, that is psychological fact that tends to get a lot of influence in us. When something tends to be scarce, we tend so to perceive a higher value in something that's scarce, and this look at how you can apply it on business, or understand when so business can apply it for you to try so fight or enjoy it. And then so it's the value of this video. I really expect you to like this video, and if you already want you can already put it in this video, subscribe, and afterwards if some other videos can may trigger your interest you can so look for it and see how you. And so today we're going to talk about the scarcity principle in business. Scarcity is a fundamental economic principle that influences consumer behavior and business strategies. So you can play your system, your business system, your way that you provide your help, in a way that you can use it, providing your product or something looking like that scarce, and this can so help and can allow you to increase the price that you can so expect to save by each unity of value for the service that you want to sell. So it's main value that you can look. So people tend to place higher value on items or opportunities that are limited in availability. It's the main statement that you have to look. And so business can leverage these psychological effects to drive demand and increase so perceived value, requiring so more type of money coming so for each unity of experience, service, product that people consume. So I think the core concept is understood. What are examples in business that can make so help you in taking insights so how to apply? So limited time offers can be one strategy that you can apply. So companies create urgency with price like only 24 hours left or limited stock available, when a lot of times this is something that's not true, but you can apply it obviously so to increase the perception of value that someone's gonna have. Obviously a bit artificial if you're gonna look it, because obviously if it's wrong, if you're saying that's limited, it's gonna you're gonna be able so to ask for more money in comparison. So if was not limited, even if or if you didn't communicate as limited, even if it's not true, but then so you can so ask for more, and it's like artificial value because it's not some fundamental value of a thing. If a thing is cash or not doesn't change the fact that the experience I'm gonna get objectively is gonna be so different. Not, it's just like a bit more subjective type of value that I deliver for. And the reality is that even if it's subjectively, the reality is that what does matter for you as a business owner or someone that works for a company is getting as much revenue as possible. And then so if people are able to produce or to get more to you money for experience or a service, you're always going to be thankful. And then so one of them can be this trigger of scarce. So limited time offers is one way to manhandle and to create scarce in your offer. Exclusive products as well, so you can make limitation in terms of time. You can have as well limitation in terms of how much of this type of products you have. And then so if you have exclusive products, you as well are playing with this trigger of scarce. So luxury brands like Rolex, Ferrari is like one of the best examples that we give. Why these luxury brands make so much money? Because they tend to make the difference because they bet on making products that are exclusive, which make them so differentiating for other ones, and this delivers and creates a whole type of aura around it that makes the people that have a lot of money so be something that they look, because obviously the people want to be different than other ones. And then so if it's something that is scarce is in my home, I think it's so more valuable than buying something that other ones tend to do. And then so people will like it. Mainly that's in terms of scarcity, that specific one. More type of rich people tend to do. These rich people like to have these exclusive products. We have another thing, the VIP access and memberships. So platforms like Amazon Prime or exclusive credit cards offer special privilege to a select group, and obviously this as well scarcity. If it's something that people cannot access to, I perceive more value. Why people praise so much so being the unique ones? Because obviously people want to differentiate. People kind of gather and touch being different with probably receiving a better treatment than the other ones. And then so if to be different, to have this differentiation type of figure, I have to invest in having things that other ones doesn't have, going for places that other ones cannot, and then so praise VIP access memberships to the place areas that other ones or the majority cannot. And then so obviously another type of example that you can apply in your business, other than just limited time offers and exclusive products. Now in VIP perception memberships, you're trying to become into make attribution of scarce to an environment in comparison with exclusive product is the scarcity of product offering. In terms of limited time offers is the scarcity of time that you can get the service. The VIP access membership is making scarce the access to something to get so contact with other ones, making it more scarce, more exclusive. And obviously we have other example, a bit more like out of order in comparison with these last two ones, that are tokenized digital assets. So NFTs, non-fungible tokens, leverage scarcity by making digital items you can limit it. What makes so NFTs being so much praised? Because it doesn't have intrinsic value. It's not like just a product or a value that is as objective value. It's something that contributes to your health or to your skincare or whatever it is. So the good or the need that you're trying so to get, manually products will get. But some other ones, they don't have that much value other than just like because people that have access to it, other ones will not, and then so have something that is unique and exclusive. NFTs, so these non-fungible tokens is one of the best examples in financial market. Can as well be business, can be based, and so they can develop their activities in that specific market. And then so one of examples, see how much is unlimited application of scarcity, so for whatever is the area that it's trying to do. And then so the tokenized digital assets that were so a type of high tendency that existed, and obviously the NFTs is the best example how, because the whole concept of them is based on scarcity, and then so people praise this a lot. Obviously can have other type of examples like people that have money and they're kind of have they kind of got this money for not like the good ways, and then so they obviously will apply it, and then again they can use it that much of money. It's like making a wash of this bad money that they have saved. Obviously as other type of needs, other type of things that people have, but the reality is the NFTs have based a lot in the scarcity type of heuristic. So how to apply scarcity principle in business? Control supply strategically, so create artificial scarcity through limited production or seasonal releases. Leverage FOMO, so the fear of missing out. Use marketing tactics that emphasize urgency and exclusivity. And perceived value, so scarcity is one of the ways that you can do it. Make a product seem more desirable by restricting access or requiring qualifications is as well something that can be useful for. And dynamic pricing, charge premium prices for hard to get products and services. So what are expected results and future trends? Business using scarcity driven strategy often see higher conversion rates and customer engagement. It's a tendency that we have seen. Digital economy is amplifying scarcity tactics through artificial limits. As example, limited time edition digital goods. Ethical concerns may arise. It's something that we should as well understand. Companies should balance authenticity with customer trust because neither is good to create artificial type of scarcity because it's something that can goes bad in terms of feedback looks if other ones discover that I'm lying. So it's an example. It's a video more with creativity ways how to use this scarcity heuristic, and I expect this so can help you by making you gain certain type of insights. Don't forget so to subscribe, and now you can go for other videos that you can may like. So see you in the next one.